Terravet Real Estate Solutions is dedicated to helping veterinarians make sound financial decisions that maximize the value of their real estate. Today, I'm speaking with Aisha Sladek, Vice President of Asset Management and Operations, and she's going to share with us some of her expert insights into the industry.
Thank you. I started with the company 6.5 years ago when we owned 8 properties. I was the first one Dan and Dan hired, so I've worn a lot of different hats throughout my time here. I'm currently the main point of contact for all the tenants, and I'm responsible for dealing with any issues tenants have at properties, whether that's maintenance related or if they have issues with space constraints and want to expand or renovate. I'm usually the person they reach out to first. So asset management for us means maintaining our properties and making improvements that are beneficial to the hospital operators and that increase the value of the property for our investors. Most of our leases are triple net, which means the tenant is responsible for taxes, insurance, and property maintenance, and the landlord is responsible for the structure, foundation, and the roof. In some leases, we're also responsible for the parking lot. In addition to the lease requirements, we partner with our tenants to help them make renovations as needed. We have built brand new buildings from the ground up. We've done renovations on existing buildings. We've expanded parking lots. We've done expansions on buildings, etc. We have very close ties with our veterinary tenants, almost all of whom occupy multiple buildings within our portfolio. We regularly check in with them to see what their real estate needs are across all their Terravet-owned locations, whether it be minor maintenance, renovation projects, or expansion projects. We then partner with them on these improvements where we often fund and sometimes manage the renovation projects and then build the economics of the project back into the lease agreement. So we've seen the number of pet owners grow substantially since the pandemic. An estimated 70% of households own pets. With more pets to care for, the need for more animal hospitals has grown and the need for larger and more efficient workspaces has increased. The converted house-style vet clinics are being replaced with larger, state-of-the-art, modern veterinary facilities, an increased number of after-hours facilities or emergency hospitals, and facilities that offer specialty services such as cardiology, oncology, surgery, rehabilitation, etc. So it's like a one-stop shop for the pet owner, and that makes it more convenient. We're also seeing corporate practice acquisition slow down a bit and corporate operators focus more on renovating their existing hospitals to meet the increasing need from pet owners and to create a nicer workspace to attract and retain more doctors and staff. There has been a labor shortage in the veterinary industry, and one of the solutions is to use advanced technology in veterinary facilities to improve efficiency and provide staff with a better work-life balance. So I developed an interest in real estate when I was in college, and I was actually headed down the path of going to law school. While I was in college, I landed a part-time job at a commercial real estate brokerage firm and worked for an appraiser for a few years. After graduating college, I decided to take a year off before going to law school and got a second job working for a private real estate investment trust that focused primarily on industrial and office space. I enjoyed working in commercial real estate, so I ended up not going to law school and got an MBA instead. Throughout my career, I've worked in many different aspects of the commercial real estate industry, including brokerage, appraisal, reporting, legal, lease administration, and now asset management and operations. I enjoy this side of the business the most because I can interact with the tenants on a daily basis and find solutions to their real estate needs so they can focus on operations at the hospital. The most rewarding part of my role is knowing that I'm helping people who in turn are helping others. So I'm usually assisting hospital operators with their property issues so that they can continue to provide the medical services and care that they're relied upon for without any interruptions. I like getting to know the hospital staff and learning about what we can do for the property to make their jobs easier and less stressful. I love getting to the finish line of a long project or renovation and seeing how nice the finished product looks and how satisfied the hospital staff and their clients are. I like connecting with people from all over the country. Some of our hospitals are in cities and towns I'd otherwise never heard of, and it's interesting to interact with people from different states. Also, I like having a variety of challenges to deal with. It keeps my day-to-day work unpredictable and interesting.
Thank you so much for sharing your expert insights into the industry.
No problem. I appreciate it. And I thank you for the time that you've taken to meet with me and learn more about Terravet and what I do here.